Imagine a serial killer taunting the police and the public with cryptic messages and chilling letters while managing to evade capture for years. This is the story of the Zodiac Killer, a murderer who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The Zodiac Killer is linked to at least 5 murders, though he claimed to have killed as many as 37 people. Despite an extensive investigation and numerous suspects, the killer's identity remains unknown, making this one of the most infamous unsolved cases in criminal history. The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror began on December 20th, 1968, when high school students Betty Lou Jensen and David Faraday were shot and killed near their car on a secluded road in Vallejo, California. The couple had been on their first date and planned to attend a Christmas concert. Instead, they became the Zodiac's first known victims. 6 months later, on July 4th, 1969, another young couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau, were attacked while sitting in a parked car in a secluded Vallejo location. Ferrin was killed, but Mageau survived despite being shot multiple times and provided a description of the attacker: a heavy-set man around 5'8", with short light brown curly hair. On August 1st, 1969, the San Francisco Chronicle, San Francisco Examiner, and Vallejo Times-Herald received nearly identical letters from the Zodiac Killer. These letters included details about the murders that only the killer would know, along with 1/3 of a cryptogram. The Zodiac demanded the cryptogram be published on each newspaper's front page, threatening to kill again if they did not comply. The cryptogram, known as the 408 cipher, was eventually solved by a high school teacher and his wife. It revealed a chilling message: "I like killing people because it is so much fun." On September 27, 1969, college students Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were picnicking at Lake Berryessa when they were approached by a man wearing an executioner-style hood and a shirt with a white cross-circle symbol. The man tied them up before brutally stabbing them. Shepard died from her injuries, but Hartnell survived. The killer drew a cross-circle symbol on Hartnell's car door and wrote the dates of the previous attacks. The Zodiac's most audacious attack occurred on October 11, 1969, when he shot and killed cab driver Paul Stine in San Francisco's Presidio Heights neighborhood. This time, the killer was seen by multiple witnesses who described him as a white male, about 35-45 years old, with a crew cut. A composite sketch was made based on these descriptions. The Zodiac sent a piece of Stine's bloody shirt to the San Francisco Chronicle, along with a letter mocking the police and threatening to shoot children as they exited school buses. In addition to the letters and cryptograms, the Zodiac sent taunting messages to the media and the police, boasting about his crimes and providing cryptic clues to his identity. The letters often included a cross-circle symbol and were signed with the moniker Zodiac. Despite the extensive investigation, which involved multiple law enforcement agencies, the Zodiac always seemed to be one step ahead. The investigation yielded several suspects, but none were definitively linked to the murders. Arthur Lee Allen was perhaps the most notable suspect. A convicted child molester, Allen was identified by several people as having a fascination with the Zodiac case. He owned a Zodiac brand watch and had been in the areas where some of the murders occurred. However, DNA testing on the stamps of the Zodiac's letters did not match Allen's, and his handwriting did not match the Zodiac's letters either. Another suspect, Richard Gaikowski, was linked to the Zodiac due to his work at a San Francisco newspaper and a resemblance to the composite sketch. Gaikowski's name was also supposedly hidden in one of the Zodiac's cryptograms, but like Allen, there was insufficient evidence to conclusively link him to the crimes. Theories about the Zodiac's identity abound, ranging from plausible to outlandish. Some suggest the Zodiac was a former military man due to his use of cryptography and familiarity with firearms. Others speculate he was a police officer or someone with inside knowledge of law enforcement tactics, given his ability to evade capture. In 2020, a team of independent investigators claimed to have identified the Zodiac as Gary Francis Post, a man with a criminal record who died in 2018. They based their conclusion on years of research, including forensic evidence and cryptographic analysis. However, this theory has not been officially confirmed, and many experts remain skeptical. The Zodiac Killer's cryptic messages, taunting letters, and brutal murders have left a lasting impact on popular culture. Books, movies, and television shows have all been inspired by the case. The Zodiac's ability to elude capture has made him a near-mythical figure in the annals of American crime. Despite numerous theories and an extensive investigation that remains open, the true identity of the Zodiac Killer remains a mystery. Was he a cunning mastermind who managed to outwit law enforcement? Or did he simply disappear, blending back into society? The answers may never be known, but the legend of the Zodiac Killer continues to haunt and fascinate, ensuring that this case will remain one of the most intriguing and chilling unsolved mysteries of all time. In our next video, we'll explore the baffling disappearance of Amelia Earhart, the pioneering aviator whose vanishing act over the Pacific Ocean has sparked countless theories and investigations. Stay tuned as we delve into the details and explore the possibilities of what might have happened to this aviation legend. Don't miss it.